Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to be doing Crochet Senegalese Twists. I'm getting ready to go on vacation in a couple of days and I don't want to have to be bothered with my hair. So I'm also going to try a different braid pattern, something that I've never done before. I've usually done the braid pattern that goes straight back, but that doesn't really work for me because I have thin hair in the front due to traction alopecia, and I have a couple of areas that are thinning, really very thin, and so even with the Senegalese twists over the hair, sometimes you can still see the bald spot. So I'm going to try a new braid pattern that I will show you when I'm done. And what I've done, yesterday I washed my hair, I've stretched it out, it's dry, and so now I'm going to do the braid pattern, and when I'm done I will come back and show you. Okay, so I'm back and I have done my braid pattern for the crochet braids. And so what I've done is I've never done this braid pattern on my hair before, so I'm hoping that it works and that the crochet braids sit better in this braid pattern than they've done before when I've done it just going straight back. My issue is that I have areas of thinning hair and bald spots due to traction alopecia from many years of wearing weaves and glue-in weaves and single braids and things like that. And so my braid pattern, I'm trying to find a way to disguise that because some of the bald spots still show even through the crochet braids. So what I've done is in the front, I've made the braids very small. They're going straight back and they're very close together. So that hopefully will hide some of the bald spots that I have around the front. And then I've gone straight across, and in the back, which I'll show you just in a minute, I've gone straight across again, but I've tried to make some of the braids a little closer together because as you'll see when I turn around, I have an area right back here that is really thin, and so I have to try to hide that and make sure that the crochet braids fall straight back. So I'm going to turn around so you can see what the back looks like, and you'll see where the areas are really thin on this side. But I've tried to put the braids a little closer together so that the crochet braids will sit better and just straight back. Okay, so that's what the back looks like. This is what the front looks like. Straight back and then across and then across all the way. And I am using model, however you pronounce it, Senegalese Twists crochet. Got them at the beauty store. And this is actually going to be my third install with the same braids. I take them out and I just wash them, put a little bit of conditioner on them, rinse them out, and put them on a cotton t-shirt to dry so that they don't get fuzzy. And once they're dry, pack them back up and put them away. So this will be the third install. What I did do was save some that I haven't used at all. So these are like pretty much brand new. And I'm going to put these in the front so that it's much neater, and since they're, as I said, they're not as fuzzy, and that way, you know, the other ones that I've used, you know, going on the third time will be in the back, but I'll use the new ones along the front of the hairline so that they look neater. And I'm sure everybody knows how to crochet, but I'm going to do a couple just so that you can see how it's done, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the finished product. So actually I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to insert the needle, take the crochet braid, close the latch, pull it through, and attach. And I'm going to do it again. This one is 30, I believe, so I'm mixing it. It's a 4 and a 30, just to give it a little color. There you go. So I'm going to do this throughout my whole head, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back, and I'm done. It took approximately 3 hours to do everything, because I kept stopping and starting again. But this is the finished product, and I really have to say, I like how the braids are sitting. I feel like they're sitting a lot nicer than in other braid patterns that I've used. It's flat, and it's actually covering a lot of the thinning hair areas that I have, which I haven't, been able to do in the past with other braid patterns. I can also pull it back without having to show some of the thin edges that I have as well. And this is what it looks like pulled back. This is what it looks like completely down. And I'll show you the back because I really like the way the back is falling. I feel like it falls more naturally. And that's the back. Well, hopefully this video was helpful and you are going to try the braid pattern that I did. And really it's a matter of working with the hair that you have and trying to find a braid pattern that works for you and the areas that you're trying to cover. So once again, thanks for watching this video. Take care.